want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
All right, and welcome back to The Reason They Should Have Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. I'm Lil Low.
I'm Bitch Shot Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! You know, this is time. Is this time 2 or 3 of me saying, fuck the patriarchy. I'm going to go up to the podcast studio, however I'm looking.
I think it's...
Welcome back, everybody, to what I am calling rebellion. I got my glasses on this time. I don't even think I wore my glasses last time.
No, I don't think so.
I can't see shit. I've been squinting with them on, which means now I got to go to America's Best.
To get more?
You know, I was out and I was talking to some man. I don't know him that well. But I was like, yeah, I got to go to America's Best. And he was like, for wings? They sell wings here.
Yeah, I don't know why they named America's Best Wings after. They should have came up with another name. I would have sued them, but maybe you can't because it's like food and then retail.
And wings is right there in the title.
Well, America's Best.
Like, you know, America's Best doesn't have like America's Best glasses.
Yeah.
Maybe that's their fault. So the niggas are dumb and I can't see shit. The troubles persist, but so do I. What are you watching?
Well, with my perfect eyesight, I've been watching. I don't know if it's perfect, but I don't wear glasses.
It like is.
I've been watching this show called Beef on Netflix.
I've downloaded that several times before a trip and said I'm going to watch it on the plane, but I've never seen one episode. It's always expired on my iPad.
Well, there's 2 seasons.
Yeah, and they have nothing to do with each other, right?
Yeah, it's like, I think they call it like anthropology.
Like an anthology.
Something like that. Where, season by season, they have nothing to do with each other. But I only watched...
Why Woman Killed. That was a show there.
I watched only the 2nd season, and that show was good. Like, I binged it maybe in like 2 days. So, y'all should watch it. I'm trying to think of how to put what it was about. But basically, it was like this couple. It was these 2 couples. One was a successful, established couple. And then you had another couple. They were working at like a country club or something. And they caught the other couple like fighting. And basically, throughout the series, the couples try to extort each other and blackmail each other to get what they want.
Oh, that's good.
But ultimately, shit hit the fan, and it's good. I know I'm not. It's like
you can't spoil it, so it's like hard to describe it.
Yeah, but y'all should check that out.
Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe when I go to Italy, I'll watch it. I'm very scared about Italy.
The flight?
Yeah.
The time?
Well, maybe I'll make that my Hotep. But I'm watching Vanderpump Villa. And what's interesting about this season of Vanderpump Villa, and I'm behind, is that Marciano's on it. And Marciano, and I was watching Vanderpump Villa before. I don't know if y'all remember the last season. I was like, y'all should watch this. And the season before, I was like, y'all should watch this. So there's a guy up there. His name's Marciano. And the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives cast comes to visit the villa last summer. He start, adultering with people's wives, essentially.
Yeah.
And they Mormon, they don't play that. So obviously, this causes a huge problem back in Utah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, their show, everything's falling apart. But I only watched the first season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So when I watched it on Vanderpump Villa, I was like, ooh, that's scandalous. I moved on with my life. Apparently, this has been a huge issue. This shit is shaking up Utah. So wouldn't you know it, Mom Talk came. Marciano caused the problem. I guess he continued the issue on their show. This summer, Dad Talk coming. The very husbands are coming to the show. It's been fucking crazy. And I advise all of you to watch it.
Yeah.
If not only for that, then for the endless drama. Marciano came on season 1. They hired him and his crazy ass ex-girlfriend. And it's been an issue ever since. And they're revealing now that while the whole summer, everyone's been like, get away from her, Marciano. You're bothering her. That at night when the cameras go down, she's been going in his room and kissing him.
She's bothering him. Reality TV is so funny, man.
Oh, what?
That's why I like it, because it's not real.
But this, I've said this before, I miss like the first couple of seasons of shows where it's like, oh no, these people are really just crazy.
Yeah.
They're not like playing this
Before
up
they,
for the camera. They're really just like.
Before they get, really into it.
Yeah.
Like how with, K Michelle's been on reality TV before, but it's been a long time, and you can tell, like with Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's like, on one hand, it's like, girl, you know how reality TV works, but also, like, she might have forgot.
And it's a different ball game.
Yeah. So it's like, you can tell, like, in people's first season, they be trying to figure out, like, what the dynamic is and how to play up to it,
Yeah. So I'm excited about this. And Vanderpump Villa is interesting enough because there's a bunch of reality shows that I don't fucking watch that they'll, like, send their cast
to the show.
To the villa, yeah. And so, like, the cast of The Challenge came, got drunk, left the bathtub on in this, like, 100-year-old mansion.
They flooded it.
Yep.
Wow.
And Lisa Vanderpump had to be like, y'all about to have to go home. Knock it off. And they getting drunk and twisted and this and that, and the whole time, they there to celebrate the guest of honor is pregnant. So she's in despair.
She can't even,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Can't even do shit for real.
This shit is crazy. It's so funny. I like the show. And they like, with the name of the person, you know how they put the name and then they'll put like housekeeper or whatever? Vanderpump Villa does this really funny thing where they'll like change it. So like, let's say Gabriella's like, yeah, and Hannah's really getting on my fucking nerves. They'll change it from like events to not here for the game.
Yeah.
Or like Hannah will be like, I'm turning 30. It's Horny Hannah Summer. And they'll put like here for a good time. But they change it based on what's going on. It is so fucking funny. I got to figure out how to move my subtitles somewhere else because sometimes I can't see it. Mm-hmm. And that's upsetting. That's and I can't picture myself watching TV with no subtitles anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I got to have them.
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. I don't know how I'm living my life without subtitles.
I be wanting them to put them on at the movies. I know they got like something like that for like.
But they don't even be having it on hand. That's a violation of the ADA, but whatever.
I have honorable mention. This week's honorable mention is the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art. They're opening their first and largest exhibition of LGBTQ plus African art.
Wow.
And they went through a year of like delays to get this done. It's called Pride and Belonging in African Art, curated by Kevin D. I don't want to mess up this man's name, but I think it's Dumonchel, something like that. I don't know. And Cerubri Moses. The collection documents the thriving presence of queer African artistry, history, and culture.
Love that.
It is boasting nearly 60 artworks and 30 featured LGBTQ artists from across Africa and its diasporas. And it was originally scheduled to open May 2025 at World Pride, but no, they had delays with that. So
and that was here. World Pride was here this year, right?
Yeah, DC.
Yep.
Yeah, they had some run-ins with Donald Trump too. Trying to fucking call shots and shit. But yeah, that exhibition is out now at the Smithsonian. So I definitely do want to go try to look at it. I don't know how long it's gonna be there. I think maybe for good as for now. They didn't put an end date on it,
so they come and try to take it from us.
Yeah,
I like that. Hotep of the week is, as I've just decided, my own brain. Because I never had a problem flying. I was always flying somewhere. And then I had this dream that I was on a plane with Kobe Bryant. And now it bothers me.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. I don't think people really understand. Like, well, I don't know. People probably do understand how like big of a thing that is. Like a big tin aluminum metal steel, I don't know, machine flying in the air.
Hotep of the week is Big Shot Shae, because why would you say that to me?
But You have to trust that you're gonna.
You're the woman in STEM. So no, I didn't think about how heavy the damn plane was.
What's crazy is,
God.
do you know it's at any given time it can be a dead person up there, and you just never know. Like, cause you know they fly bodies. You know.
Like in the bottom of the plane?
Yeah.
What they got to do with me?
I'm just saying, like, cause I seen somebody that worked for Delta for like 27 years. They passed away, and they sent her like they did a send off, but like they flew her from wherever she was at to her final resting place, and they did like the fire trucks did like a water show where the plane went through. Like it was a whole thing.
Aww.
It was sweet, but it just made me think like any given time it could be a dead body on your plane.
No, I watched them put the stuff under the plane.
You can. Like, you can see, you know, when they are loading it. But what if you're in a seat where you can't see it? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I always am. But I don't mind that. They're not bothering me. It bothers me more that it be a lot of dead people on the cruises. Like, they be dying on the cruise. They
have a whole morgue.
Yeah, and then they talking about free ice cream so they can make space in the freezer. I don't like shit like that. That bothers me. Because you need to come over to the top thing, send the choppers, get this motherfucker out of here, man. I'm trying to have a good time. But I've never been on a cruise.
Yeah, I can see why they would have them. Because you literally in the middle of fucking nowhere on the boat.
For our audio listeners, I just made this. The motion of me pushing someone off the deck. Hey, man. I don't want that shit around me.
That shit is creepy.
Put a life vest on them. Somebody come get them.
Fucked up. That is fucked up.
Okay. Well, I feel like there's more dignity in them sending the chopper. No?
Yes, but it's also more expensive.
What the fuck does it?
Especially if you got 5 people that die on the cruise.
Well,
you think they're gonna send 5 choppers?
No, I think maybe like, okay, a day in the freezer, but like if we going Sunday to whatever, Wednesday should be the day they just send the chopper. If they know this is a recurring issue. Send the chopper.
That's why they built the morgue.
No! No!
That's how often niggas was dying on them shit.
That's why you gotta just put the chopper in the budget.
Yeah. Just put a chopper on top of the ship. It's just stay there until.
Yeah, you put a landing pad on that shit and then, okay, cool, the chopper come, you know, take the people home. But yeah, it really wasn't that. It was that shit with the, it was the dream about Kobe Bryant. And then I was like, nah, I'm fine. And then that shit happened at the D.C. airport.
Oh, yeah.
Them people was almost home.
That shit, yeah, that one really scarred me.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
But also, I don't know if you remember, I told you I seen that movie called Send Help.
No, I didn't watch that.
And, yeah, the beginning of that movie was very frightening. As, you know, as somebody who travels, it's like, damn, like, shit is kind of crazy.
Y'all already know how I'm giving it up. I told y'all, don't put me in no apocalyptic situation. Or, let's see how bad people really want to live.
I just feel like just laying there and dying is going to take forever. Like,
no,
and it
I'm not doing that
miserable. Either. You going to take yourself out?
Yeah.
I just don't know how you would even do that.
You want to see how bad somebody want to do something? I tell you what.
I couldn't fathom.
It's really just the desire to not be inconvenienced. Like, hell nah. You got me talking to a fucking volleyball? I don't care that much.
That sounds like delusion.
Then I come home and my wife got a whole new family.
Mm-hmm. That would actually send me over, yeah. Just take me out of here. It's just...
Because ain't that how that movie ends?
I believe so. I don't remember. I know he got out. I don't know if she started a whole new family by that time because I don't even know how long he was on the island. But...
It says, after returning to civilization following 4 years on a deserted island, he discovers his fiancée has married and started a family. He fulfills his promise to deliver an unopened FedEx package, and the final scene at a crossroads symbolizes him embracing an uncertain but hopeful future.
I come back and you engage to somebody else or whatever, we're gonna have a problem. Depending on how long I was gone.
4 years?
4 years is a while.
But is that long enough for you to be like
completely moved on? Like
I'm starting.
You got a whole new family, right? You got kids and everything. Like, yeah, no, we might actually still have a problem, but I would still be understanding. Next we have, am I next?
Yeah, I think.
Lyrics and
Hotep of the week.
Yeah. Next we have lyrics and lessons, where you get a lyric, where we get
where we give a lyric and you get a lesson.
Yes.
Woo woo woo.
My lyric comes from House Money by Baby Keem. It's kind of long, y'all.
He has a very specific voice.
I love him. I love his music. I don't have no idea what he even looks like.
Kendrick Lamar, I thought.
The nights are cold. I've been alone. I sit and wait for her to come. But what can I do? What can I say? Please don't. Damn, hold on. Is this lyric?
This episode is all over the place. I ain't got no shoes on.
No, for real. My legs all out.
I know. I stopped doing it. Remember we had that episode where the niggas was calling us dumb because I said that, Wakanda was wrong. And someone just commented like, tell the girl with the thighs to shut up. Fuck y'all.
I'm so weak.
Because the way we were sitting back then, like our thighs are right there, but everybody else's was always covered up. Not mine, though.
All right, I found it. All right.
Okay.
She out here going body for body and constantly making me mad. She about to be in the past. She wake up 6 a.m. to work on her glutes and tear up her abs. Pussy nigga, get up and get out the house. Get up and get off the couch. Pussy nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount? And I think the lesson I got from that is, like, as a nigga or a real nigga, like, as a masculine person in your relationship, like, you can't really be letting your girl out here outwork you. And I mean, I know it might work for some people, but I feel like I would feel less, like I would feel like I should be doing more if my girl's out here, putting belt to ass and I'm just at home, you know what I'm saying, on the couch, chilling.
Yeah, people don't like, they leave the house, you in one spot, they come back and you in the other.
And you still
same spot.
Yeah.
And you could have done shit all day, but I would feel like if I heard the keys in the door, I would like jump to the kitchen.
Yeah. And that's something like, if somebody
get in the shower or something, I'm not gonna be in the same fucking spot.
Right. As somebody who does work from home, that is something that I've had to like think about when it comes to like the people I date and stuff like that. Because even though I am working, you know what I'm saying, to the person who has to go out their house and be gone 12 hours a day or whatever, like they're looking like, well, what are you doing all day? You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel like, what Baby King was saying in his song is like, nigga, don't let these bitches outwork you. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas like that though. If you ever speak to like an older woman, like whether she's married, divorced, whatever, they're like, there's something wrong with the niggas these days. Like they get very upset. Like they actually feel really, really bad.
What
for women our age, because there's like, it's something wrong with them niggas. They don't want to do nothing. They be disgusted.
Yeah.
Even older niggas, when they be like, I don't know what, they got the rhinestones on and they don't want to get a job. Like, don't be one of them niggas with the rhinestones on, with no job. Yeah. They're mostly bothered by the rhinestones.
Yeah.
No job.
You might can get away with some stuff,
if you had a job.
Yeah.
Or like you
or
rich.
just the part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to do something. Okay, well, my lyric is from Too Much by Kehlani. And it's, I know I'm not what you need. Baby, why you trying? Come over and comfort me. Ain't no sense in lying. Do you deserve it? Honestly, we could just part ways. Find out our own destiny. Baby, baby, baby. And I picked this because it's hot outside and y'all about to make bad decisions. Bad decisions.
Yeah.
And I'm nobody to tell you otherwise, man. I don't have any good decisions on the agenda book this week. But
me neither.
But, if I tell y'all not to do it, I could pull this clip up later when y'all done something and say, see?
Bad decisions.
I told you not to do it. Told you twice. And I figured the same way I tell y'all every year when it's about to get cold, beware of the homosexual. When it gets hot, y'all need to be where, period. Don't watch us, watch out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, actually, do watch us. And also,
watch out.
Watch out. Watch out. Because The freaks come out in the summer. Fuck the nighttime.
They do.
I'm even scared summer nights. I can't even imagine the level of freaks that are coming out.
They coming to suck the everything out of you. Yeah.
Then back to school come, you ain't got no fucking money. No money, nothing. You got a bald spot. You're stressed the fuck out. Make good choices. Because it's hot.
I like that because I was literally thinking last night, like, this should just be making bad choices, man.
Just bad decisions. And you know what? Usually, like, I have this video that comes up on my TikTok every year where I'm like, oh, the summer done started. I just left the gas station. This bitch was arguing with her stud by the free air that don't work at the Wawa. It's time. It's summer. You know what I'm saying? Put the winter clothes up. Take the bathing suits out. I cannot say that this year because gas is high as hell. Everybody's fighting at the gas station because everybody's fucking pissed.
No, for real. It's getting ridiculous.
I should have made Hotep of the Week the Virginia Supreme Court, but time comes and goes.
They was going to be Hotep like 2 weeks ago.
You know?
Just so much shit be happening. Like, you can only have but so many.
So my warning is, I know I'm not what you need. You need to start there and end there. And I do think a lot of you bitches be daydreaming. I've caught a lot of people daydreaming recently, where I've had to be like, you still with me? Hello? And they daydreaming. And I know they're not daydreaming about nothing good. Because if it was already happening in your life, you wouldn't be daydreaming.
You be living the dream. Whoever
you daydreaming about, you shouldn't have nothing to do with them. Stop the daydreaming. Knock it the fuck off. Because, that's what be happening. They be remembering the daydream. They be thinking about the daydream. And they're like, if I make these decisions, I could live my daydream.
I can manifest it.
You can't live your daydream, bitch. Stop it. And usually I'm more encouraging than that. Leave that nigga alone. Then come September, you talking about, should I DM this bitch? No. Hell no. This daydream, the fuck? It's dangerous and it gets hot. And they shooting.
That's why I don't inbox nobody.
About nothing ever?
I'm not like to shoot my shot with nobody.
Oh no, I was saying when they be like, yeah, and I think she's fucking with him too. I think maybe I should just let her know. That girl is going to come to your house and slice you. And then what are you going to do?
And we don't want that, yeah.
Then you're going to call me, can you believe this bit? Beep, beep, beep. That's what you should expect if you call me with that.
Actually, I can believe it, yes.
Because, bitch, you done called me, interrupted my daydreaming. Talking about somebody going to slice you. Don't call my motherfucking phone no more. Too much going on.
Yeah.
Shout out Kaylani. Because I also think she's either the daydreamer or the person being daydreamed about. She up to something.
Yeah.
As a long-term Kaylani fan, this is also the season where you open up fucking the neighborhood talks and you go, what?
Ain't no telling what's coming up.
Love you, girl. I think it was around this time when it was hot. I think when you said you was having a baby, I was in the beauty supply. I was in Manhattan Beauty Supply. Open up my phone and I said, what?
For real. I was like that. And the next year, she was lesbian.
You know?
Completely, like, no. Kaylani's going to come with the announcement.
Maybe we should do some type of, like, calendar based off of phases of Kaylani.
She's had a lot.
Is Kaylani being unnecessarily crucified for practicing any religious practice that is not Christianity? This is the type of year we're going to have. Is Kaylani working on an album and almost we have no idea what she is. This is the kind of year we're going to have. Is Kaylani dating someone that looks like Kaylani? We're in the danger zone. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Lock your doors, shutter your windows. Is Kaylani doing something that reminds you that she is from California? Ask your partner what they're doing at night. I'm of Mayan descent. I could put a little calendar together.
Yeah, that would be dope. Shout out to Kaylani.
Shout out Kaylani. You bad you like Kaylani?
I like that song that she got with Missy.
I like that song with Lil Jon on it.
But I haven't listened to the whole. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. So
I have, and that's the song that was the song that played that I was like, I want to listen to that again right now. T-Pain and Lil Jon.
Yeah, she got some heavy hitters on that album.
Yeah.
Next we have Let Me Stay Focused, our topic of the week.
Woohoo, woohoo.
We're gonna be talking about body doubling. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, like Lindsay Lohan, she's in the Parent Trap. So when she's the British one, they got another little girl playing the American one, but from the back, right?
Yes, but no. That's not the context here.
Wait,
but I think
what am I talking about?
that's like body doubling. I mean, that's just like having to act. That's like Michael B. Jordan playing Smoke and Stat. But that's not.
I still don't understand that movie because I've never seen it.
Oh, you still never seen it?
Remember when you're like, it's like, I don't understand why the twins did this sinners thing because it says we're not twins, we're cousins. And you were like, they're twins. And I'm like, what? Well, who plays the other Michael B. Jordan? And you were like, Michael B. Jordan. I still have no idea what happened in Sinners.
Man, you gotta watch it, man. It's so
I thought
good.
they were cousins.
So
and I was
good.
like, why would they if they're twins? Like, when I was like, why the fuck would Chloe and Halle play twins somewhere when every day they have to tell people they're not twins? I was wondering why our twins, Jenna and Jody and Kay Voltaire, would play cousins if they're twins.
Right.
And now I don't understand why in the movie they would say they're cousins if they're twins.
Because I explained that too already. Because it was a white man was like, y'all boys twins? He's like, nah, we cousins. But he was just fucking with him, like, because it's none of your business. Like, you're here to get our money because we want to buy this spot. That's it. That's all. You asking
They're
questions.
business owners?
Wow. They bought the juke joint. That's where that's where the movie mostly took place.
I thought they was cooks.
Crooks, maybe.
What? So why one of them was fucking Haley Seinfeld?
Because they grew up like with each other and they liked each other.
I'm just giving up on that because when people were like Michael B. Jordan in the performance of a lifetime, now I get it. He was playing twins.
Mm-hmm. He played two people and they both were very different. You know what I'm saying? Like they had their own like personalities. It was you could tell like he put like thought into it and time and.
Oh well, shout out him.
Yeah.
We got off track. So that's not what's happening.
No. So I'm going to play a clip. It's going to explain what it is.
So is this like a woo-woo thing?
No, it's related to ADHD.
Oh, it's when somebody come and sit over your house, you can get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do know what that is.
So,
I have ADHD.
And that's why I was like, do you know what it is? So for the audience who doesn't know, I'm going to play the clip, give a little background.
Okay.
Get work done than body doubling. More often than not, it helps me avoid ADHD paralysis. Essentially, it's just working alongside someone that could be in person, on FaceTime, virtually, and they can be working as well, or they can just be present with you. If you've been in ADHD paralysis or task paralysis, it's an easier way to get out. So, for example, me and Caitlin were working on nailing down a schedule for something she was having task paralysis with. I also use it to get chores done around the house. Hear me out on this one, but sometimes when I don't feel like actually talking to someone, filming feels like body doubling. Highly, highly, highly recommend. There is nothing that has made it easy.
Okay. So, have you ever had like task paralysis or like?
Yeah.
Have you ever body doubled or like is that something like you've tried?
I feel like in college I used to like to be on the phone when I did my homework. Mm-hmm. But I don't know that I was like I'm body doubling. I just knew I had a preference. I think now I can move better when people are talking to me. Like. I'll notice people will come over for something, and I'll be like, yeah, follow me in here. And I'll do like this.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that. I'm still having the conversation, but like, yeah, I do think I could do it.
Yeah. I think for me, I like it. I like when it's work related, like if I'm working with somebody and they're alongside somebody else who's working, like, then it feels like, okay, like I can sit here and do it. But if it's just me, I'm like, I don't really want to do this right now, or I'm trying to do all these other things at the same time. So there I have 5 reasons why a person would want to body doubling or like why body doubling helps.
Okay.
So 1, it increases accountability without pressure. So you have someone there who's present, you're less likely to drift off. A gentle social pressure. Because you kind of feel like, okay, well, I see my friend over there doing her work. I'm going to do my work too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, It's not a lot of pressure there. Like, I got to get this done, but you just want to do it because you have somebody there. And it just gives you that push to like start whatever it is that you've been putting off.
Yeah.
Because sometimes ADHD brains can struggle with self-generated structure, you know. External presence creates structure automatically. Number 2, it regulates your nervous system. So having someone there can help you feel grounded.
Yeah.
Reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed because maybe you can help each other out. Lowers your task anxiety and makes hard tasks feel easier or safer. Humans co-regulate, and a calm body nearby helps your nervous system settle. Number 3, it boosts dopamine through social stimulation. So a lot of people, you know, who may have ADHD are social people, right? But like, they need like to be stimulated in some ways. So having, you know, somebody there that you can talk to, you get that social aspect while also still getting things done.
I love chatting.
Chatting.
I love to chit chat.
Yeah.
People don't like to chit chat. I do.
Yeah. And it's good when you with somebody who likes to chit chat too.
We're wearing opposites.
Oh. We are. Red and black, black and red.
Look at that.
That's dope. I didn't even realize that.
I just looked at the camera.
It's crazy because, well, you can see the red shorts.
Yeah,
I just
you can
know
see 'em.
my thighs is out, so like I don't know how much of my thighs you can see.
I'm worried. I didn't lotion my kneecaps before this, but y'all can also tell we're not recording on a regular day. And like on a regular day, because it's a weekday,
We be tired.
we be tired, and I will have taken my ADHD medication for the day. Whereas like today, I didn't.
You don't take it on the weekends?
No, I don't. And I just like, for all intents and purposes, I damn near just woke up.
I should try to not taking my medicine on the weekends.
I wouldn't advise anybody to not take their medication. Hold on. Back to drugs.
I'm like, but
What's that song? I took the drugs and the drugs are working.
It gives
I
you a
took the
break,
drugs.
right?
Huh?
It's like giving your brain a break.
Yeah, but ADHD, it's like there's no risk. What, I just don't get anything done today? I don't have anything to get done today. That's different.
Yeah. With me, I would just...
Drugs and the drugs are working. Play that.
Is that a song?
Yeah, okay, I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Go ahead. You were saying with me.
Yeah, so boosting dopamine through social stimulation. Shared focus feels engaging. Tasks feel less boring. If you are a chit-chatter, you know what I'm saying? When you are talking to somebody and you having a conversation, good conversation, time flies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that definitely does help, like having somebody there, or even just talking on the phone or FaceTiming while you're doing something. Like,
Yeah.
definitely can understand why, you know, that helps.
Okay, this says when the Vyvanse, caffeine, and iron all hit at the same time.
And the drugs are working. And the drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. The drugs are working.
I like that.
And the drugs are working. And the drugs are working.
Take your medication, y'all, especially because it's hot outside. A lot of you bitches are manic. It's all a lie. It's not real. Go take your medication.
Yeah.
Sunlight is good for you. It's not a substitute for your medication. Shout out to all my bitches who can't eat grapefruits. I'm here for you. I love you.
I miss a grapefruit.
You can't eat them anymore? Damn. I never liked grapefruit, so I don't really care much. But it's not happening to me, so I know it's harder for everyone else.
Yeah, I was at the store the other day looking at grapefruit, and I was like, damn, I literally can't eat this. But I'm like, I wonder what will happen, like, if I eat it.
I don't feel too bad because the way you bitches look at me when I say I'm allergic to strawberries.
It does suck. Because I love
I'm like,
strawberry.
I'm allergic to strawberries, and everyone goes, oh, aw.
That sucks.
Y'all. No, as a matter of fact, I don't feel bad. I do still love all of you.
And then don't let it be a strawberry with the seeds, seedless. You ever had? Well,
No,
obviously
I
you haven't. But yeah, it's a thing.
Shout out everybody. Take your meds.
Number 4, body doubling reduces avoidance loops. So there's less doom scrolling, which I agree with, because when I'm with my friends, when I'm with you, other friends, I'm not really scrolling on my
I don't
phone.
be knowing where my phone is at.
Yeah, but when I'm like home by myself, like I do a lot of doom scrolling, which is detrimental. You know what I'm saying? It's
I started
hard.
walking. Me
Duck
and my
walk?
line sister. No,
Oh.
we do duck walk, but no. Me and my line sisters, we started like a. It's just getting out of hand. You know, they're trying to do it every day. No, but we started like essentially. I guess it's a walking club.
Where do y'all go?
We go to Mount Trashmore sometimes, and then recently we did like by EVMS, like some of the Elizabeth River Trail, and so now people are like, "Are we walking today?"
Let me know next time y'all go to the Elizabeth River one.
Okay,
Because I want to. That's like a new one. Like
It's like a measly park. We did it once, and it was like, okay, well, it's been 3 minutes according to Apple Watch. So then we were like, fuck it, we'll just go. And I'm like, well, have y'all ever seen the PETA Dog Park? So then we walked, like we followed some of the trail, and we walked back. But a lot of the times we go to Mount Trashmore because some of our line sisters work at Mount, like in Virginia Beach. So
area,
we meet there, and that's fun. And like everybody brings, like people bring their kids. I'll bring like Tiny and his stroller. Like everybody just brings.
Yeah.
Well, not Sierra. She don't bring her dogs because she said they'll like bite somebody. But like, you know, that's why I only bring Tiny.
Yeah.
I brought Teeny one time and I had to hold him in my hand the whole time. But yeah, so like people bring their toddlers or like other people don't bring anybody, but like we end up walking and we really like it. Yeah. And it's like keeping, you know, at least we're making sure somebody getting up and moving at least once a week.
Yeah. That's dope.
It's
Accountability.
Fun. Yeah.
Avoidance thrives in isolation. Presence interrupts procrastination.
Hey.
And last but not least, its meaning body doubling makes big tasks feel shared. So you don't feel alone. Your tasks feel lighter. Your emotional load decreases and you get more done. And it says that ADHD overwhelm is often emotional, not laziness.
Yeah.
Shared space reduces perceived difficulty. So with that, I hope you all know what body doubling is now and how it can be helpful. I think, you know, with a lot of people dealing with ADHD and also depression, you know, call your family, call your friends, call your cousin or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Get in with your community and get things done. Now, I do know there might be an initial anxiety hump, you know, but once you get over that, you'll feel better. So that is my advice to you all this week.
I like that. And now I also have advice. I have advice from the internet, which is where we take a no context internet clip and we turn it into valuable life advice. And this is mine for the week. Hold on.
She try her best. Her appetite is huge. Summer coming. She trying to lose weight. Oh, poor thing. Appetite stop. Bumper rascal. She try her...
I wish the appetites would stop. Everybody's appetite under the sound of my voice. Well, no, not everybody's. You know, I hope some of the appetites stop. Some people need more appetite, but I want mine to stop.
I just need, I never know what I want to eat. So
yeah, I do have that happen, but that doesn't mean you don't want to eat anything. That means like I can't pick something because I don't know what I want to eat, but that doesn't mean you're not hungry.
That means your appetite is confused.
No, I think
or
that's
non-existent. Or are we talking about the same appetite?
Appetite is just like your willingness to like eat. Like, yeah, I could eat something. And my appetite is set to, yeah, I could eat something. And the lever is broken. So when you try to turn it off to, yeah, I just ate. No, I'm okay. It don't, the knob doesn't move. It's stuck on, yeah, I could eat something.
Something helps with that. I forgot what it was.
Vyvanse. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. But like over the weekend, I could probably eat like a house. So if your appetite could use
some Vyvanse.
Yeah. You're in my prayers. It's getting hot out.
Yes. And that's when the appetite comes back.
Yeah. There's something about like grilled food. You know, like even when you're someone who can't eat a lot, you turn around and you're like, damn, I didn't eat like 6 hot dogs.
Yep.
I think I'm going to put some hot dogs in
when the hot dogs are grilled, it's like, oh, they're not so bad. No. you tend to feel like I could eat a hot dog.
And I think what's happening is I grilled some food the other day and my hair still smells like the grill. So when I turn, I'm like, I should grill some food.
Grill, yeah. That's a
dangerous.
summer thing, yeah.
Yeah, and I like, I'm grilling the hot dogs for everybody. And there's a couple over here. I know I'm not moving them because some people like really burnt.
Real
hot
burnt,
dogs.
yeah.
So, like, the community members came over and they're like, you got any that's, yup, you know what you're doing. So now it's like I'm the superstar of the grill. So I got to keep showing up and grilling. I got to get some new sandals.
Teach me.
It's really just.
I need to learn.
Yeah, I got you. So I'm praying for everybody's appetite. I don't think that thing about the grill was helpful to any of you if your appetite's hyperactive. But I do love you.
Yeah, let us know if you're grilling.
Yeah, call us up.
Plate.
Yeah. Well, send us a picture of a plate that you've grilled, and then invite us.
Yeah.
And we'll make some decisions.
And we'll bring something. I'll bring something.
What can I bring? Tequila.
And ice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And foil pans. I know y'all ain't got none. Y'all forgot about them.
Yeah. They always forget.
Hawaiian rolls. Actually, you let me bring the buns. I'll bring potato rolls. People forget about that.
Mm-hmm. Best rolls.
Yep. Well, don't be hating ass bitch during the break. Body double if you can. I hope your appetite slows down if it needs to. Take your drugs. They work. Took the drugs, and the drugs are working.
Yeah. Peace.
Oh, did I say don't be a hating ass bitch?
Yeah.
I did?
I believe so. Yeah.
Well, if I didn't, don't be a hating ass bitch.
Yeah.
And stop all that damn daydreaming.
Peace, y'all.
Bye. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.